The Saudi Ministry of Finance released its preliminary budget for 2026, projecting a deficit of 165 billion riyals, which is 3.3% of GDP. The deficit is a result of the government's continued expansionary spending policy aimed at achieving Vision 2030 goals and economic diversification. Key forecasts include real GDP growth is expected to reach 4.6% in 2026, primarily driven by the non-oil sector. Total revenues are forecast at 1.147 trillion riyals and total expenditures at 1.313 trillion riyals. The strong non-oil sector growth has helped push the Saudi unemployment rate for nationals to a record low of 6.8% in the second quarter of 2025. Italian and Bahrain have signed a memorandum of understanding aimed at boosting investments and trade by over 1 billion euros, with a focus on sectors including energy and defense. The agreement followed a meeting in Rome between Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni and Crown Prince of Bahrain. The MOU is designed to enhance economic relations and increase trade between the two nations. Data from the Turkish Statistical Institute for August showed an increase in the unemployment rate to 8.5%, up from 8% the previous month. The total number of unemployed people rose by 168,000 to 3.04 million. The unemployment rate was 6.8% for men and 11.6% for women. Simultaneously, employment also increased, with 208,000 people joining the labor market, bringing the total number of employed people to 32.83 million. Citigroup has significantly raised its forecast for global AI infrastructure spending, now projecting tech giants will spend over $2.8 trillion to 2029, up from $2.3 trillion. The upward revision reflects aggressive early investments by hyperscalers, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet, and strong enterprise demand. Citi now expects a hyperscaler AI capital expenditure to reach $490 billion by the end of 2026. The brokerage estimates global AI compute demand will require 55 gigawatts of new power capacity by 2030, driven the massive spending. OpenAI is launching parental controls for ChatGPT in response to growing safety concerns about teen usage. The move comes after a lawsuit alleged the chatbot coached a teen on self-harm methods before the death by suicide. The new features will allow parents to link accounts with teens and restrict sensitive context, disable chat memory, set quiet hours, and limit voice and image generation. Parents won't have access to chat transcripts unless serious safety risks are detected. Global financial messaging network SWIFT and more than 30 major banks have announced they are accelerating efforts to create instances across cross-border payments through a new blockchain-based system. The initiative aims to modernize international banking by developing a shared digital leader capable of handling traditional and emerging forms of digital money. The collaboration, which includes JP Morgan, HSBC, seeks to enable real-time 24/7 transactions while maintaining connections to SWIFT's existing network of 11,000 banks across 200 countries.